had a lion at school. Alice and her lion went everywhere together. The lion was a town hero because he rescued the most best candlesticks for some robbers. But there was one place where they couldn't go together, and that was school. Iris's teacher, Miss Howard, said lions weren't allowed at school. The lion didn't want to be apart from Iris too, so every day he'd sneak after her. But no matter where the lion hid, behind the whiteboard, inside the piano, behind the children's coats, behind always found him. I've got eyes at the back of my head, she'd say, and she'd send him home. But one day, instead of going straight home, the lion thought he had a nap in a nice sunny spot outside the school, so he could still hear the children playing in the playground. But his nice sunny spot was actually a bus. And the children weren't going out to play today. They were going on a school trip. Nobody noticed the sleeping lion as they got on the bus. And the lion was very surprised when he woke up. What was happening and where was he going? I see the museum. I see the museum, Mommy. I want to get to the museum tomorrow and then the art gallery. Mm-hmm. This is the museum. The bus pulled up outside the big building, and all of the children trooped out. The lion waited till they'd all gone, and then he sneaked in after them. Museum, museum, museum. He thought, what a good business to hide. First, he hid on a clock. Then he hid in an aeroplane. And then he hid in a suit of armor. No, it's a knight. When they came to the Egypt room, when they came to the ancient Egypt room, and that's where I spotted him. Oh no, said Iris. Miss Holland will see you. We have to find you a better place to hide, like where everyone is going to do. And let's give Iris an idea. Yo, no, it's Bibi. No, it's Bibi. Lily, it's Bibi. And the dodo is Kaka. She fetched up as many toad rolls as she could carry and wrapped the lion up as an Egyptian mummy. It was a perfect disguise. And they were not where they walked, but with a tickly There's a tissue, sneezed the old lady. A tissue? Thought the lion. And he handed the end of one of his toilet rolls. Thank you, how handy, says the whole old lady. I just need a little bit more. But when she took us the paper, the lion unraveled. A lion! Screamed the old lady. He'll eat us all! Museum ticket. He's the not kind of lion, said Iris. But when the security guard ordered him out of the museum just the same, Miss Holland looked very cross too. The lion found an hiding place as I went until the children tripped back to the bus. What is this, Mommy?
What's that? Statue. Okay.
It's not a statue. I screamed. Then he hitched a lift of a wire behind him. It was very windy and rainy, and the lion had to hold on tight. The wind blew real hard. It blew the leaves off the trees. Then it blew the twigs off the branches, and then it blew over a whole tree. Mommy, I saw the tree's roots. Crash! The bus screeched and hot. The whole road was blocked. But the bus isn't. Well, this bus isn't going anywhere, said the driver. But how will we get back to school? Said Miss Helen. It was very wet and windy and far too far to walk. Not that lion again, said Miss Holland. But he's come to rescue us, said others. We just need to climb on his back. They all held on tight. Even Miss Holland. Then with one huge leap, the lion jumped right over the fallen tree. Hooray! The lion carried them all the way through the town and back to school. The townspeople clapped and cheered. What a kind lion, said Miss Holland. They always said so. And from that day, the class never used that school bus again. They always traveled. Bye, lion. You're much better than the bus, said Iris. Look, I see the beach. I see R's and then the T's. Mommy, I see beach. The end.